Alright guys, what is going on today? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about the cape Sasuke is wearing and the cape Boruto is wearing. Now, if you looked at my last video, I talked about the theory. In the theory, I did miss some stuff. I was falling asleep, I'm not gonna lie, so I kind of rushed the ending a little bit. But in the ending, I was gonna talk about Sasuke as well training Boruto. Now, the fight with Kawaki in the beginning of the time skip, there's a gap there. From after the time skip to that point where Kawaki and Boruto fight on the stone faces. Now, with that fight, you see Boruto wearing a black cape and you see a sword. Now, the sword you could say is Sasuke's.
What I think is
Boruto, when he returns after the time skip, if he does come back, Sasuke could train him. As I said, there is a gap between the time skip and that point. So there's a chance that if he does come back or Kawaki or somebody brings him back, he will probably train with Sasuke, or Sasuke will teach him other ways to fight, being that Sasuke gives him the sword. So Sasuke may get some boost in the future where he could probably wrap himself with his Susanoo and he'll probably have a left arm and he'll probably have a right blade as well,
which will probably be the Totsuka blade,
which Itachi had on his Susanoo. So there's a chance he uses that or he gets a stronger blade. So he may give Boruto the sword as a gift, as a student teacher type gift. Now with the cape, I'm gonna tell everybody right now, they are not the same capes. They're two different capes.
Let me explain.
So the things I want to break down are the height of Boruto and Sasuke. Now Boruto in time skip is about 163 centimeters, while Sasuke right now is about 182 centimeters. So there's a difference right off the bat in terms of their height. Now when Sarada wears Sasuke cloak in the parent-child day, the one that was back in episode 90s, when she wears this cloak, you can see the cloak is way bigger than Sarada. Sarada right now in the anime and manga is about
2 centimeters
taller than Boruto. She's about 147, while Boruto is 145 centimeters. So she is taller.
So Sarada being 147 centimeters, Sasuke puts the cloak around her during that episode. You can see the cloak goes over her. So how are you gonna say that Boruto being 163 centimeters wears Sasuke's cape, who is about 182 centimeters? Simple answer is he doesn't. That is not Sasuke's cloak. So there is a difference between the height between Boruto and Sasuke. Now in the time skip Boruto, the cape he's wearing is shorter than what he has. If Sasuke's, it's 182 centimeters.
His cape reaches towards his shin to his knees, almost to his feet. While Boruto,
being 163 centimeters in the time skip,
has the same cloak against his knees to his shin. So how are you gonna tell me that Sasuke's cape is Boruto's when Sasuke is clearly taller and his cape is longer? So that is not Sasuke's cape off the bat. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is not Sasuke's cape. If the cape didn't fit Sarada and it basically overlapped her and it was excessive on the ground, there's no way
Boruto being 163 centimeters
is gonna be able to wear that full thing. It's still gonna be hitting his feet. If Sasuke's 5'11", that's almost a 20 centimeter difference. So Sasuke is taller. I don't think that is Sasuke's cape.
Now there is a difference in the cloak between the manga and the anime. The manga has it where the cloak is red and black, and the anime has it where the cloak is purple and black. And the anime shows it that the cloak looks similar to Sasuke's.
Now the biggest thing I want to point out is you guys all forget that Boruto is Sasuke's student. So who says Sasuke can't give him another cloak or something similar?
Sasuke can give his cloak from the end of Shippuden, which is a similar height to Boruto during the time skip.
I believe a lot of you are forgetting that the students always follow the master or the teacher. Jiraiya gave Naruto the clothes in Shippuden and he got that new design. Orochimaru gave the new type of clothing to Sasuke during Shippuden. And I noticed that Sasuke had the Uchiha symbol on the back of his outfit in Shippuden. Who says Boruto can't get the same type of outfit and put a Uzumaki symbol on the back of it? Alright, if you look at Orochimaru's clothing style, Sasuke basically copies that. He has the same type of robe and everything, and even later down the road, he has the same type of style as his teacher.
So I think Sasuke gives a similar cloak to Boruto to symbolize their student-teacher relationship after the time skip. Also, another theory is that the cape that Boruto is wearing could be from Code. Code wears a cape that is similar to the episode 1 cape where it's purple on the inside and black on the outside. So it could be a possibility that Code gives Boruto that cape because Code is Boruto's new teacher and because Boruto joined Code and joined Kara. Just like how everybody joined Akatsuki, they wear the Akatsuki jacket. It's the same thing here where Boruto wears a black cape, which everybody in Kara wears. They almost are the same except that the Kara ones have a little emblem on the neck. But in this case, Boruto might not get one on the neck. Now this is one of the many possibilities.
Now going back to my original theory, the one I had with Code taking Boruto. Basically Boruto, after the time skip, before the events of Kawaki, there's a chance that he meets Sasuke somewhere out in the middle or somewhere out in the outskirts of the village. Now I think Sasuke will take Sarada. They'll go Naruto training outside in the village somewhere or somewhere far, and they'll meet Boruto somewhere in the outskirts of the village. You know, not in the village, but somewhere around the villages or somewhere far away. And Sasuke and Sarada's secret mission could be trying to find Boruto. Now, so if they do find Boruto will explain why everything happened and what happened. I think at this point is when Sasuke gives him the cloak or gives him the sword as a gift. Now, it'll be a custom-made cloak. It won't be the same cloak. And the sword could be a gift because I think Sasuke will get a new power. Because I believe Sasuke is going to get a new weapon, and I think he might get his arm back, and he may go straight taijutsu. Now, I'm going to talk about Sasuke's death and Boruto wearing his clothing in terms of him representing his master, whatever, this and that. I don't think that theory actually works because Boruto is not wearing Sasuke's headband before that fight. If he is wearing Sasuke's cloak and Sasuke's sword, and he's supposed to be contributing to his own master, then he should be wearing the headbands at all times.
So back in chapter 49, when Ishiki first attacked the village, Boruto asked Sasuke if he could wear his headband again because he wore his headband the last time they fought Momoshiki and they won. So Boruto wanted to wear Sasuke's headband to feel that they would win. So there's a special connection with the headband. Why would Boruto not wear the headband before the events of chapter 1 and episode 1 if it is supposed to be a contribution to his teacher?
So otherwise, Boruto would be wearing the headband before the fight and way before that if he was with Sasuke or he was a student, because he wears Sasuke's headband since he is his master and he looks up to Sasuke. So him putting on the headband during the fight shows that Boruto was not a shinobi before this event, meaning he considered himself a rogue ninja or a ninja who left the village.
Or someone who lost their rank like Boruto did in the Chunin exams when Naruto took away his headband. So he was not a shinobi anymore. So I don't think that theory works.
Now I had another theory about Code. Now it's possible I think Code teaches Boruto on how to use Kenjutsu. The reason why I say that is because Code uses his claws. His claws could be considered a weapon similar to a sword, a mace, and stuff like that. So there's a chance that if Boruto does train with Code in the future, then most likely Code could probably teach him how to fight with a sword. Now you're probably wondering why would Code do that? Code looks like a person with mad respect and mad feelings. So him saving Boruto because Boruto then joins his team, he will probably teach him the ways, just like Orochimaru taught Sasuke. And if Kawaki is the good guy and Boruto has to turn against him, he will teach Boruto how to fight against karma users, which you cannot use any ninjutsu because they'll absorb it all. So it's taijutsu and kenjutsu,
or any natural elements that the karma can't absorb,
which is why Boruto uses a sword. On top of that, you see Kawaki in episode 1 and chapter 1 using a pole, since he knows if he's gonna fight Code or Boruto, he can't use any ninjutsu. He has to go straight taijutsu and kenjutsu. So that's following my after theory. You know, I didn't add this part in the other theory. The last thing I want to talk about is Amato. Now, I read the comments. A couple of people are saying, what about Amato? Isn't he gonna do anything? Amato will do something. Alright, his motives are still unclear at this moment, but he wants Kawaki to get the karma back. Now, I did have a theory a while ago that he was gonna implant his daughter's DNA or his daughter's information via the karma onto Kawaki and let that karma extract over time, because he does want Kawaki to get a karma pretty badly. Now, the reason I do say that might happen is because Kawaki is a suitable vessel. If Ishiki was able to put his karma on Kawaki, then I'm pretty sure Amato may be able to give Kawaki his daughter's information via the karma onto Kawaki.
What if Amato had a kid with an Otsutsuki? It could explain why he has all this technology and why he was with Jigen/Ishiki from the beginning. But what if his kid died and this kid possesses the Otsutsuki genes? She can use karma to come back to life, which is why Amato may need Kawaki then. Because we don't know Amato's full background. He could have had kids with an Otsutsuki somewhere in the past for all we know. Maybe one of those 2 broken tablets on the Otsutsuki wall could be Amato's partner, and Ishiki might have killed them because they betrayed him or they breeded with humans, which could possibly mean why their symbols were destroyed.
It's just a theory with that.
Now you have to take into account that Amato can scientifically engineer Kawaki's karma. So who says Amato might not implant something inside of Kawaki, or maybe even implant himself inside Kawaki to get a better vessel? That's crazy, right? But it's Amato. This guy is known for doing crazy shit.
Now, I do feel there are more things with Amato. Amato could possibly be the future Kawaki, as a lot of people predicted, but that's a 50-50 as well. But Amato is suspect. We don't know his true motives yet. I do feel he will play something important. I think he wants Code gone so that no one will be able to stop him. But I think one of the reasons why he does want Kawaki to get the karma of Ishiki is the fact that he'll get all of Ishiki's experience. Ishiki is stronger than Momoshiki, alright? No matter how you look at it, Ishiki is stronger. If Ishiki took Naruto and Sasuke, Sasuke, which fought Momoshiki pretty easy without even trying that hard, I'm pretty sure Ishiki is way stronger. Remember, Jigen clapped him too. Jigen wasn't a full vessel either. Ishiki's karma on Kawaki will give him intense amount of power, which is why Amado may want Kawaki to get the karma back so that Kawaki will be unstoppable and will be able to take down all of Amado's enemies, that being the cyborgs and that being Code himself, who has a white karma. Since Amado probably knows Code wants to kill him now that, you know, they killed Ishiki.
So he knows he is being targeted and he may prepare for it.
I do feel Kashin Koji is going to come back into the scene, and I think he's going to play a villain role where he's going to join Code. And I think from that point on, we might see Naruto fight Kashin Koji. It's going to be hard for Naruto to fight somebody who looks like Jiraiya. But it's all theory then again. Anything could change last minute. This is how I see it happening.
Now with regards to the last video,
talked about the time travel turtle. I just want to quickly point out that the time travel turtle has one more time travel left.
So either there's going to be a arc in the time skip Boruto where they go back to the Shippuden era,
and you're going to see time skip Boruto meet Naruto Shippuden, or they're going to use the time travel turtle to go back in time and change all of history and fate itself. But everything I stated in that video is my opinion. That's how I see it going to happen. Anything could happen after Code takes Boruto and Boruto joins them. I have a huge feeling Boruto will join, or he will get kidnapped by Code as one of the two options. Everything from there on is going to be random. And same with Kawaki attacking the village, wanting to have power to bring Boruto back. He's going to be the new Naruto. He's going to get the new karma, gain that power to bring Boruto back. And that's how I see it happening in terms of the future. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.